Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another polish pickup wish list with me. This month's theme is rainy days, and I haven't really taken a look too much on the Facebook page. I've seen one that I know I want. I didn't look at any of the names or really any of the inspiration. All I know is the theme is rainy days. So literally my guesses are singing in the rain references, rainy days and Mondays, and like purple rain and then just actual rain. Like I feel like that's what is going to be a lot of the inspiration, but we'll see. So I took a peek at the hand and nail and the miscellaneous and nothing intrigued me. So this time we're just going to go through all the polish, add stuff to my wish list, and then throughout the week I will taper it down. So first off, we have Adored Colors. You Are the Storm. It says it's inspired by purple lighting, and it is a violet blue base with red, pink, gold aurora pigment and a strong gold sheen, packed with gold, green, orange, pink, white particles, and gold, green, orange, red, and gold, green, orange, pink shifting flakes best on 2 to 3 coats. There are 100 available. And this is like kind of an icy metallic looking polish. It's just not my style. So I'm going to pass. Alchemy Lacquers, It Only Ever Rains. This is inspired by a snow forecast that we get for the Philadelphia region that predicts snow, but it never snows. It only ever rains. And this one is a bright purple jelly. Ooh, I like that. With pink, orange, gold, green shifting flakes and scattered holographic shimmer. 200 are available. This is my kind of purple. It's got flakes in it. That's my jam. Putting it on the wish list. All Mixed Up Lacquers Withstand the Storm, inspired by a spiderweb with dewdrops and rainbow reflections, a dusty base with a strong pink gold green shimmer. 200 are available. Kind of, you can see that like greenish color coming through in the shimmer. I like this kind of contrast of the base with that shimmer, but it's not really my color combo. I feel like this is a very subtle color, even though like it is kind of like a poppier red at some points. This is like very office friendly in my opinion, and I like brights, like in your face brights or something just really weird. So while I think this is really pretty, it's not something that I really want for my collection right now. Anchor and Heart Lacquer, Phyllis Loves a Rainy Cliche, inspired by Phyllis Vance and her 12 rainy day cliches. It's from The Office, apparently. A pale violet holographic base with green shimmer and a holographic microflakes. Looks like there is no cap here. This is quite pretty. I like this, but I just feel like it's not crazy enough for me to want to spend that much on it. I don't know. The green in the bottle, though, that is kind of getting to me. I like that. So let me think about it. Hard as Nails Embankment is inspired by a rainy day on the embankment in London. It's a gray base with linear hollow, chrome, and gold flakies. It kind of, this is one of those that like gives me like TV static vibes, and I've got a few. I prefer maybe like more rainbow flakes in something like this rather than like a more static colored flake like these are. So I'm gonna pass. Baroness X Rainbow Gum Tree, inspired by the rainbow eucalyptus tree, which shows brilliant orange and green stripes just after the rain. These are so cool. I need to bust mine out and actually use it. I finally got a camera to stream with, so we're gonna get to that. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. It looks like this is a fluid art polish with orange to green shimmer and some hollow pigment, but there is no cap. BCB Lacquer's Blurred Lights, inspired by blurred lights when driving at night in the rain. Dangerous. This is a black hollow base with red, gold, green shimmer and hollow flakes. 300 are available. Very grungy kind of color. I see here, I like that. I like that kind of green grunge coming through, but overall, it says it's a black base, and I think that like I don't love a grungy color like that. So I'm gonna pass. I like brighter stuff right now. BKL, how many lives does this guy have? This one's pretty. It says they're going to take inspiration from their favorite rainy day game, Resident Evil 2. This is a lion cousin with a smoky purple base with extra sparkly blue to purple shimmer and hollow flakes. No cap. If you are somebody who loves to collect the lion cousins, the lion with a thorn in its paw, this one is for you. I feel like I have BKLs that are a little similar, so I don't wanna add this to my collection. I feel like 90% of the BKLs I do have are blue, so I have a type, but I just feel like this would be too similar. Bluebird rainstorming season. This is pretty. This was inspired by a rainy early evening photo. Oh, look at that. That's cool. On the streets of New York City, it is a dark gray with dark blue metallic flakes and a scattered hollow flakes with a fiery red magnetic pigment. 400 is the cap. I like that. That's really pretty. I feel kind of compelled. It's very like, I don't know, vampire-y. I don't usually want like super dark stuff. Black to red, black and red combo, it always gets me. So let's throw that on the wish list and see. Okay, instant ad. What the heck? By Danny Vienna, Nouvelle Vie, which is inspired by new leaves and life in my own rose bushes. A green sheer jelly base with large particle copper aurora shimmer. Look at that. And iridescent flakes and red UCC flakes. 400 are available. I think this is one of the ones that I saw on the Facebook group where I was like, yeah, probably that. I love this. This is probably a definite buy. By Vanessa Molina, this is Waiting for You, inspired by that one person which always waits for us independent of rain or anything else. This is Waiting for You, a mix of multichrome magnetic pigment with multichrome pigment in different shades. 350 are available. Um, you know, I don't like that. That green kind of looks just a little too pastel in this, so I'm gonna pass. This is cool. Cadillacer Gloomy Night. Inspired by streetlights in the rain, Gloomy Night. It is packed with red, orange, yellow shifting shimmer and charcoal reflective glitter. There's no cap. So it's got reflective glitter. Let's see. Do they have a picture of it reflecting? It's kind of interesting. Oh, here we go. I feel like Cadillacer really does like these deep, mysterious shades quite well. And I do like this. So let's put it on the wish list. Cameo Colors Cuddle Companions, inspired by their sweet, snuggly dogs, Oberon and Safi. It is a warm brown jelly with scattered hollow sparkle, a touch of gold and bronze flecks, and a hint of red sparkle with gold metallic flakes, black flakes, and small matte white glitters. 105 are available. This is like a nice neutral that still has a lot of fun stuff going on. This kind of reminds me of like a granite or like marble, or I'm not sure, maybe one or the other. I'm not sure. Countertop. It's kind of nice, like that you would see in like a hotel or something. But I'm just not. I just feel like it wouldn't make the cut. Cleona Cosmetics Rainbows. Okay. It's inspired by a stormy day, culminating with a beautiful rainbow. Reflective micro glitter represents the rain before the bow. There is no cap. It has a blue base with medium particle shimmer shifting through a rainbow of pink, red, orange, yellow, green with blue reflective micro glitter. This is pretty cool, but knowing myself and my current collection, I probably have it's like 6 like this. I don't know if I do, so I'm gonna put it on the wish list and think about it, but I feel like this one, despite my love for Cleona and all of their polishes, I feel like this one might come off just because I really do think I have something similar. Colores de Carol Before Blooming, inspired by a rainy day. It is a clear base packed with green to blue shifting fleck and shimmer and tons of multi-chrome flakies that go from pink to a fuchsia to various shades of pink, yellow, green, and copper. 350 are available. This is not my type of green, and so I know I'll pass. But I love Colores de Carol. Her polishes are really pretty. Crystal Knockout Downtown Drizzle, inspired by a late night. Oh, wow, look at that. A late night walkabout on a rainy night in the city. It is a silver holographic base with black shreds, purple and blue iridescent flakes, metallic purple micro flakies, iridescent pink micro glitter, and platinum silver flakies. This is really fun. I feel like this would make for a really good topper. I like those big black shards, no cap. I also know that I would never wear it as a topper because I'm really struggling to wear toppers, so I should not get this. Cupcake Polish, Singing in the Rain. Singing in the Rain is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love that movie. It is inspired by the yellow umbrellas and the blue rain imagery of Singing in the Rain. It is a yellow nail polish packed with blue iridescent shimmer. This is fun. I like it, and there is no cap. Um, I'm gonna add that to the wish list and think about it. Cuticula Rainbow After the Storm, inspired by a rainbow after it rains. It is a soft cyan base with a strong orange gold green shifting flame and a rainbow of shifting glass flakes. This is pretty. I feel like it's too sheer for my taste at this time, so I'm going to pass. Dom Nail Polish Shinjuku Showers. It is inspired by a rainy day in Japan. Girl, if this is what inspired you on a rainy day in Japan, we had a different experience because Japan in monsoon season, not my thing, not my favorite. A black and blue base with pink, orange, gold, green shifting shimmer and assorted holographic flakes. 300 is the cap. Very pretty. I feel like I shouldn't buy any more purples, but I want to buy more purples. You get what I'm saying? Do my purple people feel me? I like this picture. That's pretty. That's like kind of how my nails look right now. But that's I gotta pass. No purples, Hillary. Stop it. Danglefoot nail polish, the one with Joey's rain sculpture. It is inspired by Friends and Joey staring sadly out of a rainy window, only for it to be a piece of rain art sculpture. It is a gray taupe base with a strong orange red shimmer and silver hollow flakes. This is really right up my alley. I do love gray slash taupe. Um, I think I'm going to add that to my wish list. Dark and Twisted Lacquer. It can't rain all the time. This is inspired by the movie The Crow. Polish is light mauve pink with pink green shimmer and lots of linear hollow. 100 are available. Was this brand on here last time? I feel like I don't remember. I have a really bad memory. So I want to say like I've never heard of this brand, but then this maybe looks a little bit familiar, so maybe I have heard of this brand. But either way, I just am not like super into the linear hollow right now, so I'm gonna pass. Divine Lacquer Ain't No Sunshine, inspired by Bill Withers. It is a blurple base with pink, peach, gold, green, shifting iridescent, and aurora shimmer, and a splash of holographic. I don't love when the iridescent or whatever it is like goes like this kind of like limey green against something that is like this pinky purple color. I just don't like that color combination that much. So I feel like that's why I pass on a lot of these that have that kind of iridescence in it, but in the bottle it looks very pretty. Okay, what's this? DRK Nails Prince. This is really pretty. Oh, it's inspired by Purple Rain and Prince. And let's see, it's a vibrant purple magnetic mixed with big particles of shifty iridescent shimmer. 400 are available, and I was like 4.2 seconds away from throwing this on my wish list. And then I remembered I just bought a Cleona that has like the exact same color flip that is like, a magnetic like this. So I really should not buy that because I already have one like that. Ember Nail Lacquer, Calm Before the Storm. It is inspired by a light blue sky with pink and purple hues. It is kind of icy. It's like a really nice light blue. It's got pink and purple running through it. There's 150 available. I like it if it was static in this like upper left hand color, but it looks like it's just like a little on the Elsa side of things, so I'm going to pass. Envy Lacquer, I Am Enough. It is inspired by mental health awareness, and it is a collaboration with Ribbit Stickets. So a dollar from every bottle will go to NAMI, which is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. It is a silver hollow base with blue and black flakies and black reflective glitter. 300 are available. This is a pretty interesting looking polish because it like while earlier I just said like it's kind of like the television static, that's kind of what this looks, but it looks like blue TV static. And this one is actually, I know I just got done saying like, oh, I don't like it when there's like a solid color. I want rainbow in there, but actually this looks really fun, and I'm going to put that on my wish list. Ethereal Coffee Cloud. 2 seconds at looking at this. I want that. Look at this hand. This is one of my favorite Whoever's doing this, I want more of this. Like, give me more of that. I like this hand pose too. I don't know why. Like, it's kind of interesting looking, but I like it. Maybe I should read the thing. Inspired by a rainy day at your favorite coffee shop, it is a cappuccino tinted base with a blue to violet shifting shimmer. 500 are available. I don't have anything from Ethereal. This might be the first one I buy. Fair Maiden Fortnite, inspired by a rainy day activity of building a fort. Oh, I thought they were going to do like the video game. It is an opalescent white with iridescent color shifting shimmer flakes, and it can be worn as a topper in one coat. Pairs well with a blurring base, or it can be built up to opacity in 3 coats. Now, you guys know this is not my jam because I just don't wear white polishes, but I do like that green shimmer running through it. This is very pretty, especially built up to like a fuller opacity, like where you can't see the nail line here. I really like that. I would never wear it though, so I cannot put that on my list. Femme Fatale Cosmetics Mystical Fairy Tale. This is inspired by a fog shrouded unicorn. It's got like, it kind of reminds me of like mermaids actually. I like these kind of whitish glitters running through it. It says it's aqueous turquoise jelly base with a strong pink, gold, green shifting shimmer or shifting glass fleck shimmer. Within are scattered silver prismatic glitters in various sizes, and it has 450. They're saying that it's ideal in 3 coats along with a glitter top coat to achieve a smooth, glassy finish. I feel like if it's as teal as it looks, I probably won't wear it that often because even though I love the color teal, I don't wear it enough. I think it's because it stains my nails really bad. And I just like, even though I'm like, oh, I don't care about staining, but then I'm like, oh, that's going to stain my nails. Like it matters. I don't know. Garden Path Lacquers Petrichor, inspired by the scent of drying earth after the rain and by Doctor Who's Amy Pond. This grassy green jelly base is filled with a shimmer that shifts between pink, purple, green, and gold, and accented with a sprinkle of linear holographic pigment. Um, it's I like the greenish tone, but I don't like this kind of tone. It just looks a little bit washed out. I really want to like this more. Because I love that green kind of halo, but it's that like reddish pinky purple in the middle that it pushes me back. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pass. Glisten and Glow Umbrella Alley at Camden Market. This is inspired by London's famous Camden Market. It has a beautiful alley that is canopied with bright red, pink, and yellow umbrellas. Honestly, yeah, that looks a lot like the inspiration. It's a white crelly base with various shapes of glitter that are red, pink, and yellow, and they are bright neon. I don't wear white crellies, unfortunately, even though I like to buy them for some reason. So I'm going to have to pass on that. Graceful nail polish, Rainforest Raindrops, inspired by a picture of raindrops in the rainforest. Very straightforward. I like that. It was a deep green jelly base with crystal color shifting flakes and chameleon chrome flakes inspired by, yeah, we just said that. 120 are available. I like this. My concern is like, I feel like I have green, like flaky top coats that I could just probably put over black and a dark green, and I would probably get a similar effect. Not that I'm ever going to do that, but I don't know. Great Lakes Lacquer, Come Again, inspired by my own love of Rain, Rain, Go Away, Come Again Another Day. I always meant the come again part. A smoky navy glowing with a red, orange, gold, shifting aurora shimmer. This is very pretty. It's very like interesting the way that the blue contrasts with the red. And I like the shimmers from this brand, so I'm probably gonna add that to my wish list. We have Hearts and Promises favorite purple rain boots, inspired by a sparkly pair of purple rain boots. There are 300 available. It is a sparkly light purple ultra hollow base with light purple metallic flakes. This is, as I'm sure you guys know if you've watched my videos, not my favorite tone of purple. I don't like a light purple that much, so I'm going to pass. Heather's Hues, Kiss the Clouds. It is inspired by one of their favorite songs from their younger years and Rainy Days by Mary J. Blige. This is a deep burgundy jelly filled with rainbow hollow aurora pigment, black to red multi-chrome. That's cool. black to red multichrome flakes, and silver reflective glitters. I already put one black slash red polish on my list. I probably don't need another one. Indie by Patty Lopez, After Storm. This is inspired by Rainbow in the Cactus Desert. It is a clear base with a mix of multichrome slash iridescent flakies, hollow micro flakies, and Aurora shimmer. There is a cap of 300. I can't really pin. I guess I was like, I can't pin down what color it is. It's literally just multichrome iridescent is the color. I probably wouldn't wear this, to be quite honest with you, so I'm gonna pass. Jen and Barry's The Devil is Kissing His Wife. This is inspired by an artist's interpretation of sun showers. It is a pale aqua base with a downpour of gold, green, and copper gold chameleon flakies, a sprinkling of gold, green, multichrome flakes, and drops of holographic flakes. This is pretty, but it is, again, a little bit sheerer because it's kind of like, looks like a more jelly-ish base. And there's 235 available. I think I'm gonna pass. As much as I love sheer polishes, I just am not I'm wearing one right now. I'm gonna say I'm not wearing very many that much lately. I'm literally wearing one right now, but I don't really want to see my nail line right now for some reason. I'm just feeling weird about it. So I'm gonna pass. Dior Couture, Can You Stand the Rain? This is inspired by New Edition. It is a purple, pink, green gold magnetic jelly with black micro flakes. And it doesn't say anything else. It's magnetic. I don't think that I would wear this too much. It's just not my color. So I'm gonna pass. I wonder what this magnet is though. That's pretty cool. Kathleen and Co. Sunset After the Storm. It's inspired by a purple, pink, orange sunset after a storm. It is a pale lilac base with pink and orange shimmers. 650 are available. That's the word. I don't like lilac. It's like a lilac purple is just not really for me. I like this shimmer though, and I like Kathleen and Co. So if you like this color, I definitely recommend this brand. KB Shimmer Lightning Strikes. It says soft glowing holographic flakes form a soft gray base echoing falling rain. Borrowing hues from that electrical show, a shifting shimmer comes alive in indirect lighting with strong flashes of violet, quickly changing into blue and aqua. In bolder lighting, the silvery hollow flakes dance with the purple shimmer, best in 2 to 3 coats. Definitely one of those more icy looking colors. Very pretty, but I just don't wear these too frequently. Crucible Designs Kiss Me in the Rain. It looks like a thermal. Inspired by Rainy Day painting by Ellen Lee Osterfield. It is a thermal purple when it's cold to pink when it's warm base with teal shifty shimmers, mermaid flakes, and silver reflective glitter. There are 200 available. I don't buy thermals just because I cannot use them. I know I say this like every single time, like I feel like I explain this a lot, but if I just say I don't buy thermals, people are always in my comments being like, "Why do you hate thermals?" And I'm like, I don't hate thermals. I love thermals. I just don't buy them because they die before I can wear them very frequently, and it feels like a waste in that situation. So I have to pass. But I don't hate thermals, you guys, I swear. Leisha's Lacquer, I Wish It Would Rain. Look at this color, adding that. It's inspired by the 1968 song of the same name, sung by the Temptations. It's a purple-based shimmer with a strong red shift, thanks to the sibling UP pigment with a touch of gold red shifting flakies. 150 are available. This is my kind of purple. Lemming Lacquer, Kiss the Rain, inspired by a picture of a golden leaf against a rainy landscape, inspired by the song Kiss the Rain by Billy Myers. It's a dark blue teal jelly, is it? Yeah, I guess you can kind of see it. With red to bronze copper, or to copper to gold magnetic shift and holographic microflakes. 200 are available. It's just not my color combo. It's just like not my thing, but it kind of looks like outer space. It's kind of cool. Lily Padlocker Reflections is inspired by image of a rainy night. It is a periwinkle crelly with orange gold red shifting shimmer filled with purple crystal chameleon flakes and orange red gold color shifting flakes. 150 are available. This is very pretty. I do like this kind of blue, even though I'm not really big on like pastel-y light colors. I do like periwinkle. I think I literally just bought something similar from Cirque, so I'm gonna have to pass. Lucky 13 Lacquer, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, inspired by the Rainbow Bridge and pets who have passed away. Okay, it is a semi-sheer white jelly with a rainbow of translucent glitters, glows a heavenly white in the dark. Oh, it's like glow in the dark. That's glowing in the dark. I thought that was under like a black light. That's crazy. I love it for that, but I don't wear white curlies, as you guys know from like 10 minutes ago in this video. 170 are available if you're interested. Lumen Glass Frog. This is inspired by the strange and beautiful glass frogs that reside in the rainforest. After it rains, there are many types of glass frogs that are currently threatened. They'll be donating $1 per bottle sold to the preservation of these fantastic creatures. That's very cool. It's a blue base with a blue to violet green shift. The shimmer is sheer and stunning. I am not a big iridescent shimmer person, so I just wouldn't wear this very frequently. But that's a cool cause. Luna Lab Creations Seattle Rain, inspired by blue and gray skies that change during the rainy season. It is a blue to cream. Oh, I was like, what do you mean blue to cream? I forgot cream is a color. A blue to cream thermal polish with white and blue glitters with hollow glitters. So 125 are available. I don't buy thermals anymore, so we're going to pass. Linby Designs for Crying Out Loud, inspired by a moody painting of a rainy cityscape. Pastel indigo blue base with blue to purple to pink shifting shimmer and added hollow shimmer. This is pretty fun. There's a lot of like blue and purples for this theme. So I feel like I'm starting to get like oversaturated and I'm like, I don't know what to say, you know what I mean? It's not calling my name. I like Limby Designs, but it's just not screaming for me. MJ Lacquer Calm Before the Storm, inspired by the calmness and peacefulness in the atmosphere just before the next hurricane arrives. Okay. Solar polish, clear when inside to magenta when outside. That's cool. I like solar polishes. Do solar polishes die like how thermals die? I would imagine they do. So maybe I should probably avoid that. But 100 are available if you're interested. Moonshine Manny, have you ever seen the rain? Inspired by the song by CCR, and it is a moody violet with red, pink, gold shimmer and hollow flakies. I kind of like this one. I'm not kind of. I love this one. Adding that, I just finally made my first like Moonshine Manny purchase, and I love them. So the brush is a little bit difficult for me. I usually don't complain about brushes, but like the stem of the brush is really, really thick, but I still like the polish, so it's worth it. MTK Designs Happiness Steps Up, inspired by Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by Burt Bacharach. Is it Bacharach? I've never heard that guy's name actually. A purplish pink mauve base with shimmer shifting from a torrential downpour violet to raise through the clouds pink and a dash of sunshine in a raindrop copper sparkle. That is definitely a description. I like that. I have so many pinks. I don't think that this is the kind of pink that I like to wear. I'm more of a neon pink kind of girl, so I'm gonna pass. But this looks like something my grandma would love. That's not, I'm not saying like, oh, this is like a dated pink. I'm saying my grandma freaking loves pink. It's her favorite color, and I think she would like it. Music City Beauty Smoky Mountain Rain. This is inspired by a photo of it raining in the Smoky Mountains. Sometimes I love the inspiration. It's very simple. It is a light gray base with blue shimmer and holographic flakes. You know I love a light gray base with a blue shimmer. I really like this. It's putting it on the wish list. Oh, nailed it. Is it Serene? Inspired by rain falling from a clear sky after sunset. Oh man. A sheer blurple tinted base packed with a rainbow of crystal flakies and a touch of hollow flakies. 300 are available. I bought a polish similar to this, like with these types of flakies just packed in from another brand. And I was like, oh, I love that. I'm going to wear it all the time. And guess how many times I've worn it? Absolutely none. So I should probably wear that one before I start buying more that look just like it. Okay, love that photo. Night Owl Lacquer Play in the Puddles. Oh, I love that. Inspired by playing in the puddles when it rains. I never was a puddle kid because I don't like having wet socks. It is filled with dark gray reflective glitter pigment and yellow rainbow shifting iridescent flakies. It doesn't have a cap from what it says, and it has that kind of like neon green, slime green, reflective kind of color on there against that pink that I don't like that color combo. I wish I did, as I feel like it's pretty common. But I love this swatch photo, but I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, that's cute. Noodles nail polish, roses, and raindrops. Inspired by raindrops on pink roses, it's a blue crelly with various shades of matte glitters, pink matte glitters, and a touch of iridescent glitter. Dries textured due to it being glitter dense, 1 to 2 coats of top coat for a smooth finish. I am always like on here being like, I wish Noodles would do Crellies that weren't in a white base or a cream base, and they finally delivered to me. So I'm going to add that to my wish list. Polish Cat Bus Stop, inspired by the rainy scene from My Neighbor Totoro. It is a neon pastel peach packed with bright pink gold shifting shimmer. I have a yellow from them that kind of reminds me of this. I feel like they might go together. I really like that. I'm going to add that to the wish list. Oh, I realize it's $14. Why is it so expensive? I feel like I guess like 13 isn't that far from 14, but still, wow. I didn't realize that polishes on here were sometimes $14. Can you tell I don't look at the prices when I buy things anymore? Uh-oh. Paint It Pretty Polish Jump in the Puddles, inspired by an image of raindrops, an aqua base with shifting shimmers in blue, green, and yellow. 160 are available. I like this. This reminds me of mermaids, I think, a little bit. Oh, it's kind of sheer though. Ooh, I just don't want something that sheer. I'm gonna pass, I think, because I can see visible nail line in quite a lot of these, and I just am not feeling that right now. Oh, I like that. Adding that, painted polish purple rain, inspired by a rainy scene drenched in ultraviolet hues. It is an ultraviolet jelly base with pink, orange, color shifting iridescent flakies and silver reflective glitters. No cap. That's really. I just bought one from Painted Polish that's like based on a pickle, which honestly, living for that. So I really like this. I was just going to say I'm going to add it on my wish list, but I already did that. Pampered Polishes, Raindrops on Roses. It's just not my color. Like, I feel like this would look too much like my skin tone, but like a little bit odd. It's a sheer powdery pink base with a bold gold shimmer and holographic flakes. So yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm not a big mannequin hands person. I feel like that would be too much for me. Penelope Lou's Fire and Wine, inspired by a nice glass of wine in front of a fireplace. That sounds too warm for me. Wine base with a red gold magnetic, orange iridescent flakies, and some gold hollow glitters. 700 are available. Definitely looks very fiery, and I really like that aspect of it, but it's just not my I love a candy red. That's what I learned from my month of reds is I really prefer a candied apple type of red to these like deeper, more mysterious reds. Ooh, this is cool. Phoenix, the best kiss. It's inspired by the kiss in the rain scene between Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. I really do not care for movies where old people die. So I hate that movie. It is a lilac jelly base with blue, turquoise, purple aurora shimmer, white, and periwinkle matte glitters. That is intriguing, but it's too sheer. I really, really like this polish concept. I just wish the base had a little bit more like opacity, is all. If it did, I would be buying that in a heartbeat. Poetry Cowgirl, Sunset in the Rain, inspired by Sunset Photo. It is a red jelly with purple, red, blue, or purple, blue, red. I cannot read today, you guys. Purple, blue, red shifting shimmer, iridescent red, orange, gold shifting flakes, and a touch of silver micro glitters. I feel like it's too orange. Like I just got done saying I like a candy apple red, but this one's got too much orange pulling in it, so I'm gonna pass. Uh, I like that. Polished for Days, Sunday Morning, inspired by a rainy boardwalk. It is a teal jelly with aqua blue shifting iridescent flakes and black matte flakes and holographic flakes. I feel like you could put black matte flakes in anything and I would be like, yeah, I'll buy that. That's cool. Oh, I want that. Okay. Did I add it? Yeah, I did. Psych Minerals, how shocking. I feel like this looks kind of similar to one we looked at earlier. We picked a picture from Barry Butler. He captured an awesome lightning strike hitting the Willis Tower or the Sears Tower. It is a stormy multi-chrome that shifts between blues and purples with silver reflective glitter. 100 are available. I definitely have blues in this hue, and the reflective glitter added isn't really like getting me for anything extra, so I'm going to pass. Well, that's interesting. Red Eye Lacquer Diamond Rain. It is inspired by Diamond Rain, a deep dark teal base with red orange shifting shimmer, hollow flakes, and green glow in the dark? A green glow in the dark what? Girl, come on. 200 are available. Is it green glow in the dark glitter? Like that's I want that. I I'm buying that. Like there's no question. That one's coming home with me. Rogue Lacquer Night Lights. This looks like Cuticula's Dragon Glass. Inspired by the glow of the lights off a rainy street at night in London, it is an almost black, blue blurple, I guess, with rainbow glass flake. If you wanted dragon glass and you missed out and you were like, dang, Hillary, I wish I had listened to you the two times that you bought this looks pretty similar, I would say. So buy this. Sassy Cat's Lacquer, Drop of Morning Dew. This is not my green. I love green, but I don't like this green. So I'm going to pass, but it is a jade green, I guess. I don't really love. It is a jade base with an extreme magenta shimmer. There are 100 available. You know what's funny though? As much as I'm like, I don't really like the color of jade like on stuff, I want a jade bracelet really bad for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it's pretty. It's just I don't like the way it looks on me. Sassy Sauce Polish, Why So Serious? This one is cool. It's inspired by a photo of the sun setting in the clouds. It's like such a weird color combo, and I really like that. It is denim blue when cold, and it transitions to a pale yellow when warm, with a strong pink, purple, orange, gold shimmer. Similar shifting ghost flakies and blue black multichrome flakies named by Mary Sandberg. 400 are available. Definitely, if I bought these types of polishes, thermals being these types, I would buy this, but I don't, so I won't. Sovereign Beauty, it's Raining Rainbows. Inspired by gray skies and rainbows, it is a green tinted gray crelly with a rainbow of micro glitters and reflective glitter, along with cyan, blue, purple shifting shimmer. 150 are available. I would love to see more pictures of this to get like a better concept of the color, but for now, I'm going to pass. Starlight and Sparkles, Rainy Days Are Blue. It is, let's see, rainy days are my favorite days, and blue is my favorite color. So I've always considered rainy days the perfect days for lots of blue. It is a dusty blue with silvery white flakes and a subtle blue shimmer. Oh, that looks very different in these two photos. It may look more blue or more grayish depending on the lighting. Okay, that would explain why. I feel like I really only like this tone of it here, and I don't like the more grayish blue. I like a gray blue or a blue gray, but I'm kind of picky about it. Like Zoya's Tommy, I think it is kind of like my ideal blue gray. But this one, I'm just gonna say pass. I'm just not super into it in like the grayer tone. Stella Chroma, Make It Rain. They are, let's see. It is a base of bold, gleaming green with a shimmer that glints from yellow to blue. For a bit of extra bling, they added holographic flakies, best at 2 to 3 coats. This is kind of like an emeraldy green, in my opinion. I like it. It's pretty. But I just don't think that I would pick this over what I've already added to my wish list, so I'm not even going to add it. Oh my god. Swamp Gloss. Don't do this to me. Pour your misery down. These stinking white glitters, these light matte glitters, they're like, Hillary, you must own all of us. For some reason, I really love that. But I feel like I just saw like a ton of visible nail line in a lot of these pictures, and I am not feeling it right now, but I love those glitters. I want those glitters. It just has a lightly tinted base packed with shifting shimmer and matte glitters. 350 are available. If you're like me and you like matte glitters, you might like this one. Oh my god, my heart. Sweet and Sour Lacquer, I'm only happy when it rains. This is a yes. Inspired by the garbage music video for Only Happy When It Rains, it is a neon yellow green Crelly with black, yellow, green, and pink glitters. Oh my gosh. Sweet and sour is like coming for my life right now. This, I, I feel like I want everything they've been putting out lately. 300 are available, and that's probably a definite yes. Look at that color. Sweetheart Polish, Summer Nights in Seoul. Inspired by Summer Nights. It was inspired by bright neon lights and summer rainstorms in Seoul. It is a bright neon purple with pink to gold shifting flakes and bright blue shimmer. Flash, 100 are available. I definitely have something like this on my wish list as well as in my collection. So I'm gonna pass. I like when they have more pictures to look through. When it usually a lot of times when they only have one picture, I feel like I'm more likely to not even add it to my wish list because it's like I want to see angles and things like that. We have wildflower lacquer called Pretty Puddle. It is inspired by oil slick puddles after it rains. Wow, this has a lot of colors running through it. Dark purple base with cobalt blue to purple to magenta to orange to gold, shifting multichrome pigment. This is very pretty. I feel like I want it because I feel the hype of Wildflower, but I don't feel like I want it because I want it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I feel like, oh, I should buy that Wildflower lacquer because everybody's going to want it. But I know that I'm probably not going to reach for this because I have a lot of multichromes like this. So I'm going to pass. Zombie Claw, don't save it for a rainy day. Inspired by Rainy Day by Ink. It is a light pink base loaded with glow in the dark red pigment. Purple, red, yellow flakies, and black flakies. 250 are available. As we've established, maybe a little bit too sheer for me these few months, I think, but I love the flaky combo and I really like this glow. It's pretty cool. So if I weren't feeling so like iffy about visible nail line lately, which I go back and forth, I'm always all over the place, but just for now, I just don't want polishes like that. And I'm not going to bring stuff in that is like that because I have plenty. So I'm going to pass, but I do like this. So let's take a look at the final wish list and see what's on here. Oh, I didn't think there was going to be this much. 6, 12, 18, 20. Huh, I know I want the sweet and sour for sure and the red eye. And oh man, I feel like there's more on here that I really wanted that I didn't realize. And I want the Danny Vienna too. That's 3 like absolute yeses on here. I might have to just like cut it to that. Oh, I want the Moonshine Manny too. Oh my god, I'm trying not to spend that much. Okay, it's going to take me the whole week to cut this down, and I guess you guys will see in my haul at the end of the month like what I ended up picking up. But let me know down below what's on your wish list, what you're going to pick up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.